individuals in digital marketing education. Transitioning from a student to proud owner of a digital marketing agency, she had the privilege of guiding over 100 plus clients. Beyond that, she have shared her knowledge with a community of over 2,000 plus students, making her journey testament of a transformative power of digital marketing. Welcome, Tolika.
Thank
Tolika,
you so much. Hi, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction.
happy to see you. How you been, Tolika?
I'm good. Thank you so much. May I please know your name? Who's there on the
This
other
is
hand?
Avneet.
Sorry, she is?
This is Avneet.
Okay, okay. Yes, hi, Avneet. Hi, hello. Thank you. We have
I'm
already met
Yes, yes,
virtually
we
many
have.
times.
I have joined through the another ID today, so probably you will not able to read my name there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so ladies,
Like,
meet your coach for the day, and today and tomorrow, Tulika is going to cover two topics. As you can see in your schedule, I have shared today's topic already with you. So, without further ado, Tulika will start with today's session, and over to you.
thank you so much. So, is there anyone who has already attended my any of the sessions before this?
No, 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 Tulika, not me.
ठीक है, great. So yes, of course, the introduction was pretty well, but yes, like I would like to also just brief you a bit about my work as well. So hi, my name is Sulika Arora, and I've been working in digital marketing agency say since last 7 years. And today I'm going to present you that what is everything that you can do around influencer marketing. So yes, let's get started. Before that, I would just like to know that what all you people are doing right now. I'm like, if you can, just give me a brief background about yourself, say one by one, so it will be great. Can we start from you, Mr. Pasna?
Maybe Tulika, I can start. This is Priya here. I'm currently on a break, trying to figure out or explore other options. So wanted to know if I wanted to go start something on my own. How do I market myself digitally? Because digital content is what is very prevalent nowadays. So how do I present myself, or how do I reach out to more people? uh, Content wise, or creating the awareness, whatever, about myself. So that is where so I
Correct.
have no clue about much clue about how to go about it, so was very curious to, yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. What else? I'm like, aap log, like, you can like just keep your introduction like, pretty short if it is possible. Like, I just need to know that, what is the summary of people that I have today? Maybe it's only 4, 5 introductions will be more than enough. Yeah, can we have the next one, please, Miss Rukmini?
Hello,
Yeah,
ma'am.
this
Good.
is Jackie here. Sorry to interrupt. Okay, Rukmini,
Yeah,
yeah.
ma'am, you can do. Okay, so ma'am, myself Rukmini, I'm currently doing pursuing my masters from Wellinker in media and advertising. I am a fresher. I'm currently looking for a job, and my passion is to as a content creator and also freelancing in branding, advertising, graphics design.
I think Tulika has lost her network. We'll wait for her to get back, ladies. Just please stay tuned, and you can still write your introduction in the chat boxes, please.
Yeah, am I audible now, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so sorry, there was some Wi-Fi network issue. Yes. Rukmini ma'am, please continue. I'm so sorry to give you that hindrance.
It's okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, hello, ma'am. Good morning. Myself, Rukmini Anantanarayanan. Currently, I'm pursuing my master's from Wellington Institute of Management Development and Research in the field of media and advertising. My passion is to become a content creator and a freelancer. I already do freelancing like in digital marketing, then content creation, then affiliate marketing, branding, and graphics design.
Great. Thank you so much. I can also see some of the texts that have been just flowing up in the chat box as well. Nikita took a break from job and master's pursuit. Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. I'm so happy, and of course, I'm full of gratitude that today I'm going to conduct this session. Without wasting any more time, let's just get started. So as the brief has already been given to you, right? So then, this session will be more about what kind of influencer marketing opportunities you people can have in the future, along with what is the meaning and what is the core Yes. What is the core objective of, say, affiliate marketing as well? So I'm just going to share my screen right away. Let's get started with this. I have just created a short PPT. Can you please just confirm if you can see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, before I start all these things, right, I would just want to tell you all that it is very important that you, as a community in Herky, understand the value of Herky in terms of all the digital platforms that these people have, right? Now, whatever thing I'll be just explaining you in this session, just do remember that, you need to understand these things with two perspectives. First is the perspective of your own personal branding, that, how you can, maybe just create your image, create your famous faces, create your content, and just get famous. Along with that, how to use Herky as a platform to get what you're actually aiming for. I hope I made my point clear. And then of course, apart from this, whatever type of cross questions you'll be having, I'll be just happy to answer them. And yes, of course, if you can just drop them in the chat box as well. After of course, in this session, I'll be just conducting say 2 to 3 times, say 10 minutes ka gap, wherein I'll be just taking all those questions, and I'll be just answering them. So yes, let's get started. Herky, formerly for jobs, you might have, yes, of course, heard about this multiple times. This is Tulika, concept of influencer marketing and affiliate marketing is something that I'll be taking today. Now the session structure contains these type of topics. First is concept of influencer and affiliate marketing. After that, everything that relates to personal branding. Personal branding, say starts from making your first post to how to create a kind of continuity in whatever thing you have been doing so far, and what is your future what is your future projection as well. Next, we can come of course with the in detail concept of influencer and affiliate marketing. After that, individually we'll be learning what is LinkedIn influencer, YouTube influencer, Instagram, and yes, of course, Herky influencer. So this is how the structure has been divided here. The first one comes up is concept of affiliate and influencer marketing, of course. Now, if I talk about influencer marketing, okay, so you need to understand that a person who has lakhs of followers, millions of followers, say thousands of followers is only an influencer. No, that's a wrong thing. That is just going on in the market right now. Yes, of course, those people have a huge number of following, a huge number of engagement on their pages, right? But then ultimately, they also come into the macro influencers wala segment. What I mean by that is that, if you have say 200 followers also, and if you can maybe say influence anyone, if you can maybe say just grab some kind of great deals, then you are also kind of influencer. Influencer does not always mean that you need to have lots of number of followers just to get any kind of sales or any kind of client perspective. I just share with you something. So lately, one person has got trolled a bit. Okay, she was also kind of influencer as well. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. So yeah, there was an influencer, okay, and she was just got trolled a bit. Why? Because she had 4 million followers on her page, and then one brand gave her a kind of say collaboration. And like she wasn't able to sell even four t-shirts, which was costing say somewhere around 10,000 or whatever it is. Now the point is that brands usually seek for people who can give them little more sales, who can give them reach, and yes, of course, who can maybe just help them expand more in the market, and yes, of course, whatever the kind of followers or whatever the kind of audiences that those people have. Now, if I'll be considering influencer marketing today, right? It will of course it will be a request that you consider yourself as an influencer already. Now you need to think, where is your audience? Your audience is based on WhatsApp. Your audience is based maybe in some kind of kitty parties. Your audience is maybe say somewhere wherever you are working, or say on your Instagram, on your Facebook, or maybe say in your own campus, in your own of course wherever you live. Right. So it's like when you will be understanding that any person can become influencer. After that, influencer marketing becomes really very easy. So that is the kind of concept that I'm just trying to give you. If you take the literal meaning of influencer marketing, it says that brands collaborate with individuals to promote products and services. Okay. Next year comes up is, what are the different type of influencers that are available. So see, this is influencer marketing, meaning, types and future. Here meaning is highlighted, that is why I've given the meaning. After that, types are highlighted, that is why these are the different type of influences that are available. First is, yes, of course, mega influencers that I told you above 1 million. After that comes up is your macro influencers. uh, Also, are you all just carrying your own notebooks and pen paper with you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, right? Cool.
Yes.
So, the first point, and yes, of course, wherever you are, whatever thing you've written so far, right? Just write there, I am already an influencer, and then just write your own platform. Just take a minute and just write it down there. Written, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you write down, you have a responsibility to influence them in the right segment that you know. You have the responsibility to influence them in the right segment that you know. Now that can be HR, that can be your say simply graphic designing, that can be maybe say selling of any kind of product or anything it is. But now whatever community you have a kind of responsibility towards them to provide them with proper knowledge, and yes, of course, with proper type of say recommendations about different type of products and services. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, let's move ahead now. Now today we'll be talking about what are the what is the future of influencer marketing, right? So see, it's right now I'm just capturing two things at a time, because we have very little time to spend together. So that's why sorry, now in your notebook, right, you have written something which is very personal, right, which needs to be read again and again, reminded to you again and again. Now this concept which I'm talking to you about, right, this is all about a future perspective of influencer marketing. Means it's gonna be little more broader thing. Like here now I'm just trying to tell you that how say Adidas will be say collaborating with an influencer, or say that we as an agency, how we are selecting influencers, etc., etc., for promoting different brands and products. Now if I talk about the future, increased regulation means transparency for sponsored contents. Now, what do you mean by I'm sorry. Now, what do you mean by increased regulations? Community focus, that is, brands will look for specific influencers with specific niche. Long-term partnerships with increased competitions are for brands and social commerce. So, see all these points. Please just take a screenshot. What I mean by
No audio is there.
Yes, Shweta, it seems again Tulika's network is not working.
Guys, I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Today, due to this Ganpati thing, right? Early morning, I'm like, these people have like, just removed all these Wi-Fi wires. That is, I'm like, just struggling with all these things. I had no idea. Like, otherwise, of course, like I had just taken up some kind of backup. I'm really sorry. Okay, so just tell me 1 minute. Have you all heard about this concept, right? ये आप लोगों ने सुना था like when I was speaking about this, or like I should maybe just start this once again.
Ma'am, are you sharing the screen?
Okay. Yeah, is the screen available now? So should I
Yes,
like
ma'am.
start with this concept once again?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes. Yes, please.
No, I'll just keep like like of course both these screens here itself. So then like the moment I am off, of course I won't be now. So like I'll just get to know 1 second. Yeah. So then in this influencer marketing, what I was trying to tell you is that in future, right, brands will become a little more picky about whom they are selecting, and the influencers will like also just try to like just share different type of brands that they'll be having. For example, say that like I have this business profile, right? I also get like many type of I'm like I also get like many type of all these brand influencers who say that like please promote our brand, like say please promote our these type of clothes, please promote like maybe say something that relates to our new lipstick shades, whatever it is, right? But I as an influencer will say no. Why? Because I keep talking about business. Now there will be few brand collaborations which do not actually resemble my profile, so I'll be saying no to it. Are you getting this point?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Fashion influencers might promote the home decor things little less, right? They'll be promoting the kitchen related products little less. Why? Because now they have become a kind of influencer that like of course maybe that they wanted to, right? Now they'll be just taking the brand collaborations that relate to their profile. Same thing will happen with the brands as well. Brands will be saying that like no, this person does not resemble my brand, I won't be promoting them, right? Now for example, say that like say that mm, consider there is like one product which has a very high ticket size sales, right? That particular brand will never ever take influencers who have 500 or like say that 5000 rupees, or I'm like say 5000 number of influencers. You're getting my point now. Now brands will take higher number of influencers to promote their products, right? Now in that particular segment also they'll be saying that like what is the kind of the person who will like maybe say will be suited maximum with my brand. In this case what will happen, there will be more competition. For example, say that like if I'm launching this my watch, right? Now I'll be wanting that like I have an influencer who has really high level of reach, and that person sticks to me for a longer period of time, right? In this way, the future projections, brands and influencers will have a really long term partnerships, that I was like, just telling you this. So first was this increased regulation. Second was this, say, a kind of community focus with the both brand perspective and with the both influencers perspective as well. Third one comes up as long term partnerships, right? Fourth one comes up as social commerce. So integration of, sorry, is the audio fine? Is there any problem?
Oh, we
No,
can
ma'am.
hear you clearly.
Okay. Now this fourth one comes up is social commerce, right? It says that integration of e-commerce features within social media platforms allowing direct purchases from influencer posts. Now what happens is that, see, initially what was happening is that people were um influencers were creating a reel of a certain product, right? After that, say that they were just tagging that particular product in their post. Do you remember this much? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
what is happening is that that particular brand has opened their own affiliate marketing terms. Like now, if an influencer products, like I'm like now, if an influencer just promotes anything, right? That particular person gets his or her own apply coupon code sort of a thing. Hi, my name is Tulika. I'm promoting this particular hand. Like, if you want to just purchase this hand from this particular brand, whatever it is, just go on this particular link and, like, just type there my own coupon code to get, say, 10 to 15% of discount. Are you understanding this concept? Have you heard about this?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes. So this is the second thing which is going on. Now in third level, what is happening is that brands are creating influencers' own particular page. Like now, I am if collaborating with some particular brand, right? So then, like now, that particular brand will create all. I'm like now that particular brand will create my own particular page in his or her website. Now, whatever products I want to sell from his brand, I can, like, straight away just list them on that particular page. You getting my point? For example, Amazon influencer. What happens in that? In that, like, you can just create your own page in which, like, you can just pick up the products, whatever you like, you just want to promote about that. Yes, of course, somewhere has written here Amazon and Myntra. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, in your notebook, you also write somewhere channel selection. Written? Have you written about channel selection? Thumbs up or anything? It is very important that, like, we all are on the same page. Okay. Now see what happens in the channel selection. Mm, According to my experience, I have, like, say worked with more than 50,000 influencers so far, given them work, taken them in our brands, done any kind of collaborations, whatever it is. Maximum people don't know what their channel is before starting, or, like, say at the verge of starting as well. What happens in that? These people promote their products and services on a particular platform where where their audience are not available only. Now, for example, say that, like, if I am wanting to promote, say, something that relates to Gen Z segment. For example, like, say that what should I promote? So I'm promoting hair removal razors, right, for the face. Now, what I'll be doing? Actual may my target segment should be Instagram, right? Getting my point? More or less, it can be YouTube. But people are promoting that particular type of product on Facebook. Getting my point? Facebook target audience is, like, completely different. Right now, what is happening is that everyone is just flooding their products, their saris, their suits, everything on Instagram. Why are those people not using Facebook? Facebook is, like, very nice segment wherein, like, all women, all, like, say different type of people who are actually wanting to like, of course, like, spend. Those people are, like, also available on Facebook. So, like, there are, of course, like, many brands that I've seen. Those people promote their products on the kind of platform that is, like, going very much viral, but they're not thinking where their audience is. So, like, in the channel selection, your first point should be where your audience is. That is why in the first point I've written, what is your segment जहाँ पर आप खुद को like say that like what is your segment wherein like you consider yourself as an influencer. First you see that like wherein you can promote people. Where is it? Is it on WhatsApp? Is it on, I mean, like say my community? Is it like say that in my building? Whatever it is. Once you pick that one particular thing wherein you can influence people, right? After that your influencer journey becomes very easy. In the channel selection, first one is know your audience. Where is your audience? Second one is set your goals. For example, awareness, engagements, and then after that, conversions. See, as an influencer marketing, as a brand specialist, as a say brand owner, whoever the person is, right? It is very much important that like you understand the sales won't happen overnight. Sales won't happen within a week, within a month. No, this is not going to take place. One thing that you need to remember is just write it in very, very bold letters: continuity. Just give your brand, say, somewhere about 3 months. Post continuously. Posting continuously does not mean every day one reel. It can be, say, 4 reels a week. But then you have to post 4 weeks, 4 reels a week, right? In that segment, what happens is that for the first 15 days, you'll be just talking about awareness. Just talk about what is something that you will be talking about. What is something that you know? What is something that you really want to sell people? After that, work on engagement. Hi, if you like this thing, okay, I'm going to conduct a new workshop. Please attend that. Right now, if you're talking about HR, if you're talking about like say something that relates to maybe say software tech, maybe like you're just wanting to train people about like how a particular video is created, how a particular post is created, how to do the accounting, whatever it is. After awareness stage, now you comes up to the engagement stage wherein you will be saying, hi, if you like this content, if you like this whatever it is, join in for my new workshop. And for doing that, type in the comments below join. This is a kind of engagement that you will be doing on your particular post, on your reel, whatever it is. After that, in the third segment, that is, say if I take all these products, I'm like say that like if I take all these marketing plan for 3 months, maybe say in the last 15 days I'll be thinking about conversions. Starting May 2.5 months, you just need to deliver people education. You just need to tell people how these things are mixed and matched. You just need to explain people every day in the morning what is your own schedule that is say in the sync of what you are trying to like maybe say sell through an influencer marketing page. Then comes up understanding each platform. By each platform, what I mean is that what does Facebook wants to sell? What is Instagram that like is say focusing how its algorithm is working, etc., etc. Now, if you go on Instagram, right, and like if you say that if you post say very small secondary reels, right, with a lot of hashtag, it's not gonna work. Right now, Instagram is wanting long form of videos with really good transition things and long form of content in the organic English. What do I mean by organic English? Organic English means that like not using any other type of AI content. Not using any other type of AI platform for creating your English content, like that you can just put up in the caption part. No, just create your own content in the English form, and like of course you can just do all those things accordingly. Understanding each platform will also include that like if you are hopping on LinkedIn, if you're hopping on YouTube, what is the kind of content that people want to see. In the YouTube section, of course, people are like uh, tending to of course spend more time in the longer videos. So then like of course in that thing you can always go for recipe type of videos. You can like always just go to some kind of podcast if are available. You can like always do the unboxing part of like different type of products, and yes of course a makeup sort of a thing, right? Matlab it's like jitne bhi there aise long form of videos you are creating that involve a kind of process. Those all type of things are something that like you can just put on YouTube. Don't put your longer form of videos like say on shorts, right? Shorts just like of course like shorts is given say somewhere around say 60 to 90 minutes, but like just try keeping it them like around say 10 seconds only, 15 seconds only, something like that, right? And like just put your all that say long form of video content in your horizontal videos itself. Next comes up, check influencer popularity. What platforms and influencers of your niche active? Match content to platform, plan, execute, test, and stay consistent. Okay. Now, the fourth point says don't just prab around, thinking that okay, fine, this platform might be right, this platform would be good, whatever it is, right? Always see whatever thing you are doing. There are already big shots who have been doing these things since so long. Just check out your competitors, what are they exactly doing, right? Can you please just tell me one of the profession, whatever you person is doing? Yeah, maybe say Pratibha ma'am. Can I please just know what is your profession right now? That was earlier. Rashmi ma'am,
Hi,
am I
Tulika.
audible? Hi, hello, Rashmi ma'am. Yes,
Uh,
please tell me your profession. Present.
so, Tulika, I'm a home baker and I specialize in baking for pets. And a large part of my reaching out to audience is word of mouth currently. And I'm based in Gurgaon, and I'm doing this course to understand how I can take my Instagram platform and other platforms to take my business a notch up.
Nice. See, so this is a very nice niche. By nice niche, what I mean is that I'm like, if all of you just pick a particular topic, right? That is so much deep that only one specified person will only maybe say just search for a profile, right? So that it becomes really easy. See, with this, I just really want to show you one example of my very good friend. See, this is a person. You all can see the screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So his name is Pulak, and he's a guitarist, and ultimately he's a very renowned digital marketer. And he works with few of the brand which are say Mama Earth, Hershey's, etc., etc. He just create the different type of all those say marketing strategies along with my team. What I mean is that this person's hobby is guitar. He hasn't done anything on the digital platform that relate to his profession. This is his hobby. And he has just thought that okay, fine, let's just start creating content around guitar. Now just see. You can maybe just see this page later on. What I mean is that he has just started this project. I'm like he has just started this page. Yes, you can just have a look over this. See, this page has 13K followers, right? 4 days back this page had somewhere around say 3,000 followers. Within 4 days he has got this. Now just see this. What is the kind of reach that he has got? I'll be just explaining you. Okay, what do I mean by this? See, this reel is posted 3 days back. This post, this is posted 1 days before. This is posted 2 days before. This is posted 5 days before, and all these reach have say more than 1 lakh views. No, not 1 lakh. Yes, approximately this is 5 lakhs. Okay, fine. Like जो भी है, right? I'm like he has a pretty nice reach. कि जिससे उसका account 3,000 से 13,000 तक it has reached, right? Now, what do I want to explain in this is that this person has taken a very particular niche. In this person only teaches people how to play guitar, right? After that, what happens is that in his initial videos, he has just started educating people. After that, he has just created a video that includes a kind of say hook that a person requires. Is the is the music audible to all of you?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay, so what we'll be doing is that you just read these captions whatever it is just showcasing here right now. In this, what has happened is that in his initial level, right, he was just telling people about guitar, about like, say different type of like, whatever information, whatever type of chords he might be having, right? After that, he just took up say 3 days of challenge wherein like, he was just telling that like, why you should learn guitar. He has given say some type of information for next 5 7 videos, which like, really got hit. Why? Because of this kind of hook that he had. After that, he has launched his own course. You getting my point? So this is how you also need to project yourself. If you are doing like, say some kind of all these bakery things you're doing, right? Or like, say that like, whatever, say this particular type of niche influencer marketing that you're trying to pitch in, just take a particular platform first of all. After that, like, just go and try educating people. After that, say take some kind of challenge for say particular 5 days, 7 days, 3 days, 15 days, whatever it is. After that, like, once you have this type of continuity, I'm guaranteeing you, you will have a really nice customer base. After that, launch your own course. This is what is the power of digital marketing. This is how influencer marketing and this is how, say, personal branding should actually be taken into consideration. Right now, this concept that I've just explained, some of you might be able to relate, some of you might not be able to relate. No, no issues at all. We'll be like, just heading ahead. Maybe there are some other pointers that you can take. Okay, now any questions so far? Anything? How I like? I'm like, are you guys just liking this session? Am I being too fast? Is any kind of feedback that you want to give me? Any two of you?
Uh, all good. So later, actually, I have a different point of view. Like, people are not using Facebook because, sorry, people are not branding on much on Facebook because nowadays people don't use Facebook that much. So that's why people are using Instagram for branding and all.
Sure. So I'll just give you a small eye-opening fact. Okay. Facebook, Facebook's monetization is easiest to get more than YouTube. And without Facebook, your brand can never ever succeed. Why? Because if you post anything on Instagram, right, you do the boost post wala option to create any kind of ads. No brand can create ads without having his or her own Facebook account. Do you like have you guys heard about a word which is I'm like about a word which is called as Meta? Has anyone heard about Meta?
Yeah, Meta
Yes,
owns
ma'am.
Facebook and Instagram. Yeah.
What Meta does is that Meta synchronizes Instagram and Facebook audiences. Meta synchronizes the kind of like, whatever the target audiences needs to be made for creating any type of sponsored ads. Now, if you want to create ads through Meta, you will get a really wider range. You will get like, very say, what we say very specific audiences you will get in Meta. Like, you can just show your ad only to say 3 kilometers of people who are only using Facebook, sorry, like who are only using iPhone, okay, and are males. Are you understanding my point? I'm like, this is the kind of leverage that only Meta Facebook provides. Every brand is there on Facebook, and the people who are trying to promote themselves, right, influencers are making hell lot of money through Facebook, more than I'm like more than this YouTube or Instagram. Instagram pe like, growing is like, very much difficult. It is all about the engagement game. It is all about the viewers game. For example, consider that like, your reel, your content is getting so much views, is getting like, so much like, say that engagement on a post, right? But if you don't have a product to sell, you won't get money. Your reels are just getting views. If your reels are not reaching the right target audience, you will not get brand promotions. You're getting my point. Ultimately, your every content has gone in vain. On Facebook, what happens is that the moment you start creating more than 3 minutes of videos, right? Once your video reaches a specific number of, say, watch hours, right? Facebook starts giving you money. Doesn't matter if you have your product or not. Doesn't matter if your brand is coming to you or not. Facebook will give you the monetization amount. That is why like, I'm like, whenever you, yes, of course, like, it will like, of course it might be very rare that you go on Facebook, right? But if you go on Facebook, have you seen long form of say movie sort of videos. Have you seen those? Is there anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it like very often that, like, say that if you will be going to Facebook right now, right, you will be definitely seeing, say, some kind of 5 minute, 10 minute or video. Have you observed this?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Those are
Yes.
people who are making lakhs of money. People are using Facebook. And we as creators are thinking that people are not using Facebook. It is not all like that. You have to create your own Facebook account and you have to promote yourself as an influencer marketing brand. Why? Because it is easy to get monetized. You getting my point?
Okay.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, ma'am.
Ma'am, like mostly the Gen Z products and all, we will sell in Instagram only, la. Because Gen Z people will be in Instagram more than the Facebook. Then how we will promote our services or product in Facebook? Because their our target
See,
audience won't be
by
available, na.
promoting services, product, see, I'm telling you, by using Facebook, right? What I also mean is that creating ads on Facebook that will be running on Instagram. I'm not sure that, like, how much you people are, like, just acquainted with this part of ads of yours, right? But see, I'm like, when you run your ads through Facebook, right? It will be shown on Instagram and they will be more, say, responsive as terms. I'm like, if you run only your ads through Instagram. What I mean is that if you boost your post, right, whatever post you are making on Instagram, right, there might be like, of course, like there is always an option to boost post, right? You got this.
Agree, ma'am.
After that, what happens is that say Instagram takes some amount of, say, 87 rupees, 144 rupees, 256 rupees, whatever it is, right? Say for per day for running that particular ad. Is it fine? Right?
Right.
That
Yes.
particular thing, by running that particular boosting thing, right, you will get a specific amount of reach or, like, say some kind of leads, whatever it is, right? These things doubles, triples, maybe say it goes 10 times more when you do these things through Facebook ads. Through Facebook Meta, you will be running your own ads, but they will be shown on Instagram and Facebook both, right? Meta takes more of the, sorry, Meta takes more of a person's data as compared to Instagram. For example, what you are scrolling, where you are scrolling, how you are saying, you won't imagine that, like, right now, if you'll be talking about a product also, right? Somewhere or the other, you will be seeing those type of products in your feed. Have you experienced this?
Agree,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes. Agreed,
Agree.
agreed.
This is
Totally
happening.
agreed. Yes.
So these all things are happening by, like, the kind of algorithm that these apps have conducted through your phone, through your data, through your address, through your email address, through your phones. I don't know how they've hampered the brain also. I don't know what is going on. But yes, this is something which is happening.
So, ma'am, you're saying necessarily every brand needs to have a Facebook page.
Every brand needs to have a Facebook page and every brand has Facebook page. Whoever uh, person wants to run ads in future, right? They cannot run their ads if they don't have their own Facebook page. Say you have a Facebook account, right? You can never ever, I mean, this feature is only not available to run ad through your account. You can run ad only through your page. Getting my point?
Right. So, what
For
I've been
example,
doing is just boosting my page on Instagram and not.
this will not
posting.
make any progress.
All right.
See, I'm telling you, if you are creating your own account, right? That is Instagram account. If you are wanting to sell any product or service, that is on Instagram page. On Instagram also create page. Why? Because when you go into the settings, right, you switch on to creators account or you switch on to business account, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, so these both things are available in the Instagram page only. Technically, when you keep your account private, right, that is account. Getting my point? You usually say what is your Instagram page, right? You getting my point?
Got it, ma'am.
So if you keep it personal, if you keep only promoting, I'm like say like if Rukmini will only be like say that will be just sharing the content that relates to her dinner, say her personal life, right? What her last date was, where did she went with her parents, whatever is right. That will be her account. If Rukmini starts promoting about tarot card, about what are the different type of bottles that are available, like how you can maybe say cook any type of food, that will be your page, right?
Got
So on
it.
Instagram also you create your page to get more reach. On Facebook also you have to create page to get more reach. Okay. With this, I'll be just continuing this Instagram, Facebook wala topic, and I'll be just touching this affiliate marketing little after some time.
One question, Tulika. So by page, you mean like a different business account, right? Or is it a different thing altogether?
No, it's a different thing altogether. See, if you talk about influencer marketing, right, you will be having only one thing, like if you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say that Upasana Singh will be creating her own account, will be like that will be her only page. Now,
Right.
after going into the settings account, right, there you will be tapping on creators account. Then now your that account will be turning into a page.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, to reach the Gen Z people organically, then also we have to create a Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay, like both Insta and Facebook.
What is the product that you're trying to sell?
Ma'am, just for example, like makeup.
For makeup, you should go on YouTube. You want to sell
Ma'am,
makeup or you want to sell yourself as a makeup artist?
ma'am, I want to sell myself as a makeup artist.
Now, this is a service that you want to sell, right? You don't want to sell makeup.
Yes,
My point. Here, your
yes.
target audience will be Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all three.
Oh, okay, ma'am, got
You
it.
just have to create pages on both the accounts on Instagram and on Facebook. You have to merge them. Now, if you will be posting on Instagram, automatically your reel will be getting posted on Facebook page as well.
Agree, ma'am.
This is what will happen. And then yes, of course, through YouTube also, you can just create all these things organically. Why? Because the type of hashtags that you will be taking, whichever the type of headline you will be taking, right? I'm like, you will be just targeting all the local audiences. Yes, Varsha ma'am, please tell me.
Okay, ma'am.
So, ma'am, I wanted to know for healing and for tarot reading. So, this kind of
I'm sorry,
services,
I
is
can't
it
hear you properly. Can you please be a little more clear?
okay? Am I audible now?
Yeah.
So, ma'am, basically for healing or let's say for tarot card reading, so this kind of services would be best suited in Instagram, right? And can we use LinkedIn as well? Do you think it might doesn't make sense for LinkedIn?
See, on LinkedIn, you can promote yourself as a personal brand, right? But I don't think that you will be getting a much of. See, on LinkedIn, you will need to now very smartly use your content, right? Every time you cannot just make it an Instagram. You have to tell about your journey as a content. I'm like as a tarot card reader. Say that why did you start tarot card reading? This is the type of content you will be putting. What do your customer talk about yourself? This is what you can say. Of course, and what are the different type of problems that people that people were say facing, and how did they realize according to your after your session, whatever it is. Just don't make it too much video centric, right? Right now LinkedIn's algorithm is only taking or say only promoting pages that are talking about journey, that are writing really long form of content along with pictures. You getting my point? If you want to sell your Instagram, if you want to sell this tarot card thing, your target audience will be on Instagram sufficiently. But yes, of course, your content should be there on Facebook as well. See, do you all remember this concept with TikTok? What had happened? You remember this TikTok scam, right? TikTok, sorry. Okay,
Not sure.
I'll just tell. So, TikTok was an app, right?
Yes.
Right.
In which people created lots and lots and lots on videos. Once, I don't know due to what, it just got banned from India. All the content creators were of nowhere. You have no idea. There were some of the newses. Abhi bhi kuch na kuch articles might be there on Google, right? People have done suicide also. Why? Because they had taken so much money. They had just invested so much money in ads and whatever thing through TikTok. Once it got shut, there was nothing left. There are so many influencers who are struggling. They have created content, right? Instagram changed algorithm. Now every reach has gone. That is why what I'm trying to convey is that always create two platforms for your content. So if one goes weaker, you have the second one where your audience is coming up. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Facebook
Yes,
will
ma'am.
never
True, true.
ever close. Just understand this thing. Just write it somewhere on the walls, right? Facebook will never ever get closed. Facebook yes.
Uh,
Uh,
we
audible?
lost you, Tulika, in between.
Yeah, I'm audible now.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think YouTube will also be a good platform for tarot card reading, because I see a lot of astrologers and those kind of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
making
definitely,
videos.
definitely. See, if you can just create content, right? Post everywhere. Just don't think this platform will work, that platform will work, whatever it is, right? Just post it everywhere. But yes, of course, do your proper marketing on two pages. Yeah. Would anyone like to just throw light? Where did we last left?
Ma'am, you're talking
Or I should?
about the Facebook will not be closed.
Yes.
And that
So
is
I was telling that Facebook will never ever get closed. Facebook will always bring about new and new type of features available, right? Like yes, there is a wave right now that people are not using Facebook. People are not using Facebook. No, it's not at all the case. And this will soon get swept away very quickly, because the moment there will be more type of all these features available, right? People will be starting to shift to Facebook. Why? See, like right now, Instagram has just more people. I'm just made people very much depressed, right? I'm like, people are just spending their hours on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts, whatever it is, right? There will be a kind of say detoxification wave that will come, right? When people will just start using different type of content.
Ma'am, your audio is not audible.
My audio is not coming.
It's somewhat
Ma'am, your
cracking.
voice is cracking.
It's
Crack
It's
only.
cracking, yeah. It's cracking.
Yeah, is it audible now? I've just rejoined this session from a different thing. Is it audible
Yes,
now?
ma'am, it's
yes,
audible.
Yes,
yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's get started with this Instagram influencer thing, right? Since since we are just talking about this Instagram and Facebook right now, let's continue with this topic itself. After that, I'll be just touching this affiliate marketing thing later. Now, there are these three types of account that I just told you. One was personal, second is business, and the third one is creator. Personally, you all understand it can be private as well, right? That you want to use it for your personal friends and family, whatever it is, right? The second account comes up in as this is for like usually for brands, for business, etc., etc. But this business account is not used by much people. Why? Because in creators account you get access to so many music options, but in business account you don't get those type of options. So that is why people are just shifting themselves to the creators account. Now if you also run any type of page on Instagram, please do remember that your account might be there in the business account. Just go to the settings, go to the profile, go to change profile, and then just go to this what we say, change page option, just tap on the creators account. With creators account, you will get more reach with the type of people that are say engaging with your content, right? So for example, that there was someone here right now who was just into this cooking, etc., or say that some type of just bakery with the pets thing, right? Now whichever type of audiences might be scrolling through the reels, right, that particular type of audiences Instagram will send reels to. Getting my point? What is the benefit of this creators account?
Yes, ma'am.
Now editing Instagram reels. In this, you need to write these two, three things of yours, right? One is this, yes, of course, to the stories, what you can do is that the engaging portion I'm just trying to teach you, right? One is the polls and Q&A. Polls you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Q&As you have understood.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
talk. Tell me what you all are doing. Only Rukmini is understanding or anyone else also?
Ma'am, I have
Yes,
an
ma'am.
Yes,
polls.
ma'am.
Polls,
Yes.
Okay.
polls
I'll
I have
just,
seen. Sorry,
yes,
just wanted to
yes.
share.
You might have
Polls
seen the
I
poll
have
in the
seen,
Instagram.
yeah, in the reels. But Q&A, is it similar to the polls option or just asking people about their
Yes, yes,
opinion?
yes, yes. It's like the same in that other option as well, right? Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying if I can, just show you right away.
Okay. And also wanted to ask a question. So my husband runs a business account on Instagram, and he posts a lot of static content, but not getting any reach. So should we change that to the creator account and create more reels and video content to increase
Yes,
the
yes,
reach?
yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
definitely. Yes. And you can also take one-to-one consultation along with me also, like
Okay.
apart from session. Yeah,
Okay.
also. Now see, consider that this is the story, right? This is like just a widescreen story that I want to put. Okay. Understood. Like just take an idea. Of course, it will be of course, this will not be that much clear to you guys, right? Now, in this above section, right, you have an option in this, right? Are you understanding what I'm trying to tell you? This
No.
option has
No,
your.
ma'am, that is not
Not
visible at all.
I'm just telling you, okay? You'll just understand if you're using Instagram. In this segment, you can use location. You can put your own photo. You can just mention someone. You can just tap on this GIF, right? You can just add your own. You can just put this questions avatar. Are you understanding all this?
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, possible for you to project it on the screen?
Yes, yes. Just 1 second. Avneet, ma'am, I'm just sharing this screenshot with you for a while. Yeah. Can you see this now?
Yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
Yes, I told you. You all will get this, right? Now, see, this is the location wala pattern, wherein you can just actually tap up kahan pe gaye ho, right? Just tap on this particular thing. For example, okay, fine. Let's just start from the basic, right? You have just gone somewhere. You're just click that particular picture, and you can just tap on the location wala part. This is one thing. Second thing is that someone had this business, right? Husband car, of course, you can have your own business also. That thing, also just can be just mentioned through this location. Next comes up, what is the mention that, of course, you can just mention a particular person jiske saath bhi aap gaye ho. Okay, fine. I think that, like, I'm using Hindi a bit. Okay, fine. I'll just come back to it. uh, if you have gone with someone, right, I'm like to any kind of location, if like you have just taken product or service from some particular brand, whatever it is, right, you can just mention them as well. Also, you can like just start different type of music patterns. Now if you go to the personal segment, right, in the personal account you will have very less music which you will never ever like. Business account you will have little more options, but in the creators account, right, you will get all the type of Bollywood films music. You will have like all the kind of albums that are available, all the like say solo artists, like all the type of musics will be available in this music color section in the creators account. Next comes up is photo. If you tap on photo, right, along with your story, like you can just add more pictures around it. GIF you all have used?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Everyone, or you want me to explain? Like GIF are like say like very small like all these moving creators, etc. It's also like just create a kind of say engagement on your story. Next is your ad yours, like whatever, say on 15th August, like there are like say some type of as a story template which everyone is using, right? That is called as ad yours. Like right now many people who are doing August slipped away, right? So yeah, these are the different type of ad yours that are available. Next year comes up as frames. uh so when you will be tapping on this frame section, right, it's like really interesting. Just tap on this frame section, add your photo, and then like your photo will be visible once you will be shaking the phone. Has anyone used this?
Not yet.
I used, yeah.
Please use this. Please use this, right? Just go on Instagram, take any type of story. After that, tap on that button below, tap on frames. After that, upload any photo. And like, just click on the send button, like, just click on that share button. Now, again, like, when you will be viewing your story, say from some other account, uh, you cannot see that particular picture until and unless you just shake your phone. So it's also a really nice engagement thing. Next is, yes, of course, reveal. In the reveal, same thing happens. Add your own music, that like you can maybe like just create your own voiceover or whatever it is. Cutouts may also like you can just put your own stickers if you want. Like there will be a kind of photo, like if you want to cut only your face part, then only that will be cut out. So like I'm like, these are the different say story engaging ideas. Like in this I've written only three, but like in this you can like actually put all these things. Next is, yes, of course, just create your own avatar, like say a cartoonist face of yours, or say complete body of yours. Next is this notify. Notify is used a lot. So yes, I'm like, if you want to post a reel tomorrow, right, and if you want a really nice engagement, then you can put this notify wala button today itself, that like hi, tomorrow I'm going to post a story. With this, people will get notifications if they tap on notify. So like as soon as you just post your reel, they will get notified according to that. So that is also what you can use. Add your template leaf. Yes, so this is the poll wala segment, right? In this section you add your own question. This is the link, this is the get orders, or like whatever link that you want to post to get orders. Next is this hashtag. After that, here comes up is your countdown. Countdown, what happens is that say that new collection launching, right, or say that you are going to come live on Saturday, so like you just start creating countdown from now itself. So these are the different type of engaging ideas that like people use to create their story little more engaging. Are we done with this portion? Now
Ma'am,
this,
I have a doubt. Hello?
who has a doubt? Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, that's right. Ma'am, so this is actually based on the previous slide. I have kind of missed that part. Ma'am. Just so it mentioned that there are three type of Instagram account, and the benefit of using our business, like rather than using business account, if you're making it into creator account, then the possibility of reaching out to our target audience is on a higher side, right? Okay. So, ma'am, can we also sell our offerings or our services in the creator account?
Yes, 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 definitely. You can share anything, whatever thing you want. Until unless you have the password and ID, you can share anything, whatever you want.
Right. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for this information. Right.
Now, 5 ways to boost to become Instagram influencer, right? I've written only 4 points in this, right? Okay. Fifth way I'll tell. I'm like, of course, like I know 101 pointers. I've written four here, right? Now, first of all, continuity. This is the most important thing. If you feel that, like, you'll be posting 3 days, 5 days, 5, 7 reels, 20, 100 reels, it's not gonna make the game. You have to be continuous. If you're posting 7 reels a week, you have to post 7 reels a week. If you're posting only 5 reels, only 3 reels, you have to post, like, that much number of reels every time. After posting all those things, right? Say it's a static content. Also, like, there was someone, like, who was using static content. With static content, you can, like, also just start using corrosials. Corrosials will be of much more help to get more reach, because, like, actual people will spend time seeing it, reading it. Yeah. Once you post story, you post corrosials, you post your static content, you post your reels, right? Just see at the end of the month what is the analytics, what is the different type of insights that your account is showing, that, like, kitne logo tak pahuncha, how many people have followed you, how many people have unfollowed you, how many people have seen your account, etc., etc. So, like, these are the different type of things that you can also take. Second comes up is presentation is everything. You need to understand what is your color code, what is the type of fonts that you're using, what is the type of camera you're using, what is your background, how you're looking, everything. Presentation is a very important role when you go on all these digital marketing platforms, right? See, I'm like, no one will want to, like, just spend time on a reel which does not has a really nice audio. You will yourself not want to see any type of reel which is not shot in a really good light. Are you getting these points? Are you understanding? So create the type of content that you will actually want to see. Next comes up is watch your hooks. Have you seen this thing, like, in different type of videos that, like, with these three things your life will be changed, with these 5 steps if you follow this will happen? Understanding my point? All these
Yes.
things are hooks. See, Alia Bhatt use this type of lipstick shade, you should also use. So, like, these are the different type of hooks that you can just put. Or maybe say, like, your hooks can also be different type of questions if it is possible. Are you also struggling to make money? Are you also struggling to feed your pet, whatever it is? Next comes up is know your competitors. You should always keep a track on what your competitors are posting on their account. It is very much important that, like, you know how they are selling their product, how they are selling your type of product. So this is also one thing. Next year comes up. These are the three trending right now Instagram influencer tips that I'm like that I want to give you. First is tell your story. Like, everybody right now is focusing on showcasing the struggle that person has had. If the struggle might not have been there also, right, then also people are showing the struggle. My leg broke, then this happened, I just lost money, I just lost this code, whatever it is, right? People are just telling the story, and, like, that is how they're tapping that emotional zone of their audiences. Making sense?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Second thing comes up is transitions. Now these transitions can be of character, right? One time it's the same person who's becoming a male also, who's becoming a female also. Getting this type of transition, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Next transition comes up is your location transition. That is, you are same, your clothes are same, just your location is getting changed. Have you seen these types of videos?
Yes, ma'am. A lot.
Okay. Third comes up is your clothes transition. You're on the same location, only your clothes are changing, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the transitions that you get. Third one, what you get is that different type of memes. For example, like, some person is, say, climbing the mountain. Then when that person fell down, then it came to a restaurant. Getting my point? Or say that somewhere a person was walking, he fell into, say, some kind of well, whatever it is, and then feel like, ultimately that person has, like, just fallen to some other place wherein a person just starts promoting this their products. Have you seen like these types of memes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, I have.
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of videos related to exercise coaches.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
Correct, correct,
those.
correct. Yes. Actually, see, I'm like showcasing you the examples of everything. Like, it becomes like really difficult on this one particular session. That's why, like, it's like, of course, like, it's really great if you people have just gone through these things. You people are already ahead of so many people are. I'm so happy to have this session. Thank you so much. Now, yes. Now, next, this comes up is your Bollywood makeover. Have you seen this now? This sari was worn by that person, this, that, whatever it is, right?
Yeah, and even there will be a very poor beggar kind of person, and they'll take them into a parlor and transform them.
Yes,
Those
yes,
kind of
yes,
things.
yes, definitely. Next year we come up with AI tool on Instagram. You can just write about this Mani chat. With this AI tool, you can actually automate your story replies, your messages, and whatever type of questions that people might be having. And you can also send bulk messagings. This Mani chat is free for 1 month, by the way. Like, have you seen like different type of reels wherein people say just type workshop in the comment box and you will get a link?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Those all things happen with this app, which is called as MoneyChat. You will be connecting your Instagram account to this app, and then everything will be taken care of. What?
But ma'am,
Sorry.
if we comment like excessively, our account will get banned now.
No, never. Your account will get banned if you're not following the guidelines of that particular platform. Instagram wants that 1 crore people comments on a profile. Why? With that thing, your page will get more views. Instagram, like through your page, people will be spending more time on your page. Getting my point? Instagram wants that. That person wants to waste time. That person wants people comment. That person wants that, like, more and more people engage. That person wants to make more trolls. That is why that person, I'm like, of course, like, that is why that platform is like, just showcasing you any type of content. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
And how do we do bulk messaging on Instagram? I've not seen that.
See, all these things will happen through this AI tool, which is called as AI. I'm like, which is called as
ManyChat.
chat. Yeah.
So
But
bulk messaging is allowed on Insta.
nothing is allowed on Instagram. You take the help of third party things,
Okay.
right? If you send someone messages, if you send someone follow requests, if you send someone same type of message to so many people, if you share it with them, right? Of course, things will be banned, right? You can only share this with 5 people. Have you seen this?
Yes, ma'am.
But these all things do not happen if you take the help of these three third party things. ManyChat has become partner of Instagram, right? So that now ManyChat will be used.
Okay.
Yeah. Now these are different type of integrations that I want to tell you. For reach, getting viral and getting more and more engagements. Influencer integration, what does that mean? It refers to the strategic incorporation of influences into a brand's marketing efforts in a seamless and natural way. A lot of English. I'll read this once again. It refers to the strategic incorporation of influencers into brands' marketing efforts in a seamless and natural way. This means that, like, if a person is having its brand, right, he will be bringing in more and more influencers to his page so that this person as a brand promotes less, but this person takes more influences and they promote. I'll be explaining this with a very layman thing. You should not have a lot of people in your life. You should not have a lot of people in your life. You should have people who know a lot of people in their life. Getting my concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't keep 1,000 friends. Keep 5 friends who know 5,000 people.
Cool, cool.
Tell those 5 people, hi, I want to get this thing done. Now it is their headache how they get those things done. Okay. This was the layman thing of influencer integration. Now,
Good.
here comes up is your influencer selection. Choose influencers whose audience align with your target market, right? Prioritize those with high engagement rates. Now, what do I mean is that go to those 5 people who can actually get your work done about that particular thing, right? Just don't go to random 5 people, right? Next comes up is your community building. Encourage direct interaction. Encourage direct interaction with followers. Host joint events to foster community. This is also influencer integrations happens. Now, strategic selection. How the strategic selection happens? One is
Uh,
create.
Ma'am,
Sorry,
your
but
screen
your
is
slide is still on the virtual influencer page.
But यहाँ पे तो ऐसा नहीं दिख रहा है. The screen has been shared.
Now it has
now it
changed.
is changed. Yeah.
Now it is changed.
Now is it fine?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
What can you see on the page?
Influencer integrations. Reach virtual
Ma'am, when you
influencer.
keep the full screen, na, it's not changing. This one it's changing, yeah.
Wait. Now is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Now is it fine?
Yeah, ma'am, if you change the slide, na, we are unable to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have
now
you
we're
seen
able to
this?
see. Yeah, you're
Please
changing.
take a screenshot of this page. Influencer integrations. Taken.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's take a screenshot of this. Taken.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now in this Instagram thing only, I want to introduce you to a new influencer whose name is Kyra Enroy, and she's a virtual influencer. Let's hop into her profile once. Wait. Can you see the screen right now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
What is written in this? Kyra's profile, can you see?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Was the audio available?
No, ma'am.
Are you understanding anything?
Not exactly.
She's playing better than human influencers.
So now we all are humans who are trying to grab audience, who are trying to grab lots and lots of followers, viewers, selling our products, blah blah blah, right? This is the future. It's not a human, it has been created by AI. And once these people start promoting, nobody will want human influences also.
And there is one more virtual influencer named Naina.
many. She was the first.
Yeah, so her videos are like she's interacting with other people, getting her photos clicked. How do they do it? Like, she doesn't look like a complete virtual thing. Looks like
Those
a
people do
photo
that
has been morphed.
or something like that. I'm like those people, like they just project that yes, that person is there. Why Varsha has left? Why people are leaving? Okay, she has joined again. Okay, fine. Yeah. See, in that thing, what happens is that, like, people, they, like, all those things are, like, through camera itself.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I mean to say is that if you are planning, if you're still thinking, okay, influencer, I should start or not, or like if I can become an influencer or not, trust me, this human, what do we say? See, I'm not getting words also, but you're understanding my point, right?
Yes,
Before the time
influence is
human
in the words
influencers
of AI. Yeah.
leave their existence only, right? I'm like before, like we become a part of extinct creatures on Instagram. Some influencers right now. Getting my point.
Yes, yes.
So don't wait now. If you think that yes, you can just create some kind of content, just go ahead with that.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Ma'am, I have a doubt regarding
Please,
this profile.
please just write down this doubt, right? I just have half an hour left. Like, okay. Like, please just give me 15, 20 more minutes and then we'll get back to
Sure,
it.
sure.
Now, here comes up is your LinkedIn influencer, right? In LinkedIn influencer, what happens is that, okay, like, what I believe is that every one of you should be there on LinkedIn, no matter what you're doing right now. In LinkedIn, I'll be just like, telling you all these things. So let's come to LinkedIn right away. So this is my LinkedIn account. We all can, like, just get connected through this LinkedIn. You all can, like, just send the connection request after the session if you guys want. Now just see. In LinkedIn, there are particular things that you need to understand. Great if you just write that in your copy. Number one is that create a really nice profile banner. Whatever thing is your specialty, put that in the banner at the back. After that, put your own DP, which should be really professional. I'm not saying that, like, it should be like, just say that, like, maybe just click through some great camera. No, it can be through a simple phone also, but it should have a really decent background with which your face is visible. Next comes up is your name, and then after that, what you are actually doing. So say that, like, if one of you are an influencer, right? Or say that, like, you're just promoting any type of business, or like, say that you run your any type of, like, say that your own page, whatever it is. You can, like, just write it here. Say what is your name, after that one line, after that say that, like, pets bakery coach, whatever it is, right? So it's like you can, like, just write that amount of niche here in your headline. After that, in this segment, in this summary wala part, what you can do is that you can, like, just write your highest selling preposition. So, like, mine is that I have trained more than say 3,000 students in the last 5 years, one to one. And then, like, I have just worked with more than 200 who are successful clients. After, like, like, leave all those one-to-one consultations that I take, etc., etc. I usually specialize in building brand. I'm like building, sorry, I help businesses build their brand online. Now, what do I mean is that whatever thing I want to tell to people who come to my page, I have written all those things here on my profile. The same thing you also need to do. Next year comes up is you all have worked somewhere or the other in different companies, right? Getting my point?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
But have you
Yes.
all added those all things in the experience segment here?
Yes, ma'am.
Not in
Yes, ma'am.
detail,
Yes.
just
So write
the
in detail
title.
wherever you have worked in, whichever company you have worked in, whatever internship you have done, whatever people you have assisted, whatever it is, right? Just write everything in this experience section in detail, right? So see, it's like if I have worked in all these companies, right? I've, like, just given all these type of like whatever, like, details about myself, right? So this experience thing is one that you need to mention. After that, you need to mention your skills that you have. through social media communications, content, like, all these type of skills are, like, that I've added in my profile. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Should we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is take recommendations. With recommendations, what do I mean is that just writing good reviews, just writing good word to the people, whoever has worked with you, and requesting them to get the same for yourself, right? So for example, now if you are working in some company, right, you can always just ask your senior, your subordinate, your junior, your intern, your assistant, your colleague, whatever it is, right? Ki, hi, I'm just giving you a recommendation on LinkedIn, please take this and, like, give me also in return. With this, see, two things will happen, right? Either that person knows what recommendation is, and if not, then, like, you are telling that person that, like, what is the power of recommendation. In recommendations, what happens is that whenever a new person will be trying to hire you, say for freelancing or say for full timing thing, right, that person is very I'm not say that, like, I'm very sure, but yes, of course, the chances are very high that that person will go and see your LinkedIn profile. Would you agree with me? Sorry, I'm like, would you agree with me on this point? That
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
is
ma'am.
that person will definitely check out a LinkedIn profile. Now, on LinkedIn profile, what do people see? Those people don't see your name, your, like, like whatever things that you people are saying. I'm like whatever you people are, like, just mentioning on your profile according to your contact details, where do you stay, experience, etc., etc., etc. Right? All those things are already available in your CV. Those people see LinkedIn to see what is the type of recommendations you have, what is all the type of experiences, if you can mention, what are your skills, and how many recommendations you have also given. Getting my point? These are the type of things people see, and along with that, what is the type of post that you have made, what is the type of pages that you follow, right? Now,
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
want to give any type of recommendation, right, say that I'll be going to this profile, to my co-founders page, Divyansh Raghuvanshi, right? So see, as soon as I go to this Divyansh's page, I can see that he has this number of followers, right? And this is the way how I'll be recommending him. See, I'll just go here on more, okay? I'll just recommend him, or I'll just request for a recommendation. In recommend, what will happen is that this type of pop-up will come. I'll just write the relationship here with Divyansh. Now these relationships can manage, I'm like, can say differ. The, like, I have managed Divyansh directly, or, like, say that Divyansh has managed me. And Divyansh, we were, like, just senior to each other. We were, like, say that working in a particular group of us. Divyansh is a client of mine, whatever it is. So, like, these are the different type of relationships options that are available. Next year comes up is what was my position. So, like, as soon as you'll be writing your experiences, right? After adding your experience only, you can give the recommendation to different people. So say that, like, once I say that, okay, fine, this was my relation with Divyansh. Now LinkedIn will ask in which company you had this type of relation. So that, like, say that, like, I was a student with him at HubSpot Academy, whatever it is. All these positions I'll be adding. After that, like, I can just add here a recommendation that, like, say that Divyansh was a really nice teammate, or, like, say whatever I want to tell about him. And he has worked in, say, on social media, website development, whatever things I want to tell him, right? So this is how you recommend people. Now, if anyone will see the Vance profile, and then, like, then that person will see, okay, fine, the Vance has got this type of recommendation. Now you're understanding that, what is the power of taking recommendations on a profile, right? The same way, I can request for a recommendation also from the Vance. Just go on this more button, just tap on this request a recommendation. Again, I'll be like, just reminding him what is the kind of relationship we had in that particular position in that particular company. And then for after that, I'll be writing, hi Divyansh Raghuvanshi, would you write me a recommendation, please, on one-to-one consultation about business, whatever it is. You getting my point? So whatever thing I want to promote through LinkedIn, I'll be writing that thing in the recommendation request. Is everyone clear here till now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Have you taken or given recommendations ever?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
recommendation
ma'am.
should be from like just top people or from reporting juniors
Anyone.
also.
Just grab recommendations. Swati, are
Okay.
you there? Pratibha, are you there? Usha ma'am, are you there? Poonam ma'am, are you there? Nikita ma'am, Nimi ma'am, Manisha ma'am, Pallavi ma'am, Pooja ma'am. Great. If there any type, like if there is any type of that you want to speak in between, please let me know. I just want this session to be like really interactive. Whatever thing I know till my end from my experience, I'm just trying to make everything explain in this 1 2 hours, whatever I've got so far.
Um,
Ma'am, if it is possible for you to please repeat the again, like how to get the recommendation on LinkedIn.
Yes, yes, sure. See, just come here to any person's profile, right, who might have worked with you. First of all, add experiences, whatever your experiences you have had. After that, go to this person's profile, and then you will get here this more option, right? In this more option, you can recommend this person. You will just select the relationship. Say that I manage Divyansh directly, right? I was managing Divyansh when I was a founder at Media Fleet. You got my point. So this is how you will
Yes,
select
ma'am.
according to your experience. Is it clear now?
Ma'am, is it like recommendation is going to be asked with the senior persons or junior ones?
Anyone.
Ma'am, if I wanted to my like senior to recommend me, so like I have a career
So
gap of
see, there is
14
one
years.
option, right? You reported directly to Divyansh. It means that Divyansh was my senior, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So then
Okay.
I'll be tapping on this, and then I'll be writing here when I was working at Media Fleet Blue. And then I'll be writing here, hi Divyansh, I hope you remember me, blah, 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 blah. It will be great if you can just write a recommendation. We have worked so nicely. Getting my point. Just keep it short.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep the request short. Now, Divyansh will get a notification on his page, and then for after that, if he is really in good terms with you, then that person will definitely write a recommendation.
Thank you, ma'am.
like I have a doubt. Like this affiliate marketing topic, will we cover it today or like tomorrow?
Ma'am, I'll be trying to cover this today itself.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Shall I just continue with my topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Also, if you want any type of help in terms of free courses, you can just go here to Google, just type here LinkedIn learning courses, right? These are the different type of all these free LinkedIn marketing courses that you will get. Of course, just finish all these things, and then after that you can write, right? Grow and advance in my career. I'm like in my current career, transition into a new career, develop skills to manage my teams, whatever it is, right? So these all things are available here through LinkedIn marketing course. All these courses are for free. You can just tap, just create an account there and just get started. Next year comes up is your YouTube. YouTube is also a very important thing because of course I'm sure that whoever is wanting to become an influencer in the near future or is considering him or herself right now itself, YouTube will be your go-to platform. Now there are two things you can do here. One is shorts, the other in long form videos. Long form videos are little difficult to get views at the starting, but once when you are consistent, then people will have a kind of hook through your long term videos, and then people will, yes, of course, subscribe. So yes, of course, if you think that you can undergo through that pressure of say recording, editing, creating scripts, and then after that you can obviously go to these and go to all these, say, all these long form videos, if you want. Otherwise, you can always go to the short segment. What happens in shorts? You just create any type of reels that you want. Just use the trending videos, and then after that keep the videos as short as possible, keep it concise, of course, keep it consistent. And once you hit 1 million views, and once when you are getting, say, I guess 1000 subscribers, you will get the monetization button. Getting my point? But both these things should happen within 365 days itself. Next is this thing AI tool to rank your videos, right? This is a very important tool that I'm going to showcase you right away. Please just tell me if my screen is properly visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So once when you go to this Google Tulikaro, right? Have you like understood? Actually, I'm just trying to showcase you that like how I have used this thing. So then I can just show you this thing through my page itself. Now this is my page. I do here these all type of podcasts. I write here I'll like also just conduct all these different type of reels, whatever it is, right? Now how do I do it? This is like my latest channel. I've just last month only I've just created this channel. Now how do I do this? I just go and tap on this. Just see. This is a kind of AI tool that I use. जिसका नाम है AI tool. Sorry, जिसका नाम है vidIQ. Please write this name somewhere. vidIQ. VID vidIQ. Written everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
So many people have given these questions. Screen nahi, use Instagram story. Please share links in the group, ma'am. What links should I share in the group? I have forgotten what links I was talking about. AI bot influencer with IQ. What impact does a video and a picture create as a content marketing? Varsha ma'am, please just remind me this question after this concept. I'll just get back on it. Now just see
Yeah,
this.
yeah, sure.
This is the vid IQ thing that I've taken. Okay. With this, I've got these many number of views, and this was the strategy. Now, what is the strategy that has been shown here? This is the kind of score that this app has given me, and these are the channel tags that I've. Sorry. Okay. I think there was some audio glitch. Now, see, these are the type of comments that I've got. Okay. Now, how I've got all these comments? I have got all these comments through the SEO keywords that I've used through vidIQ to post my this videos. Once when I post this video, right, these are the channel tags that I get. So say that if I'm talking about digital marketing, digital marketer, marketing strategies, LinkedIn marketing, right, in all these video formats, right. So I'll be using these type of channel tags here. After that, I'll be writing here video tags. What are more sub pointers that are used in these videos. So see, I'm just talking about how to start my first podcast video, how to start my first podcast episode, right? Who is Karan Chug? Who is my podcast guest? What is the different type of business I have, right? So see, these are the different type of things. Now, all these things I've used here. How I've used, I'm showing you this. Consider I've just gone here to upload my channel. Okay, I'm sorry, upload my video. I'll just tap here on this upload my video. I'll just write here select files. I can just take any video from here. Do I have guests? This is a video that I have. Now see, this video requires a title. The title you can give this kind of description also. You can give this different type of thumbnail also. That is the reel cover, like of course reel cover you might be putting. You can also put this YouTube thumbnail as well. Now, when you scroll here more down, you will get these different type of tags. Ad tags means what your video has. So I'll be writing here, say, digital marketing, right? Digital marketing is the maximum word that I use. Now, these are the trending topics that are people using on YouTube maximum. Digital marketing course, digital marketing full course, digital marketing kya hai, digital marketing course in Hindi. These are the 5 trending topics. So I'll be using these words or these tags on my channel. I just tapped here, right? Now I'll be writing here. Now see, this is 70% volume this word has. Earn from, see, these are trending, Instagram, home, Nifty, YouTube, whatever it is. I'll be writing a earn from digital marketing. Now see, digital marketing products, digital marketing art, digital marketing, whatever it is, right? So I'll be tapping here. देखिए अभी तक यहाँ पर ना Pehle it was 0 on the score. After I use this one, it has got 6.3. Now I'll be using this again. Now see, it has got somewhere around. Wait, it will change its thing. Where is the tag option? Now see, these are the three recommendations that I've got here after writing your one or two. This is marketing analytics. Did you see how this score just changed to 8.2 from 6.3? Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is what happens when you install any different type of AI tool for your more reach, for a more SEO. Now what has happened here is that this app has recommended me keywords. I have used those keywords. Now this is a score that this app is giving me. Now after that, when I'll be posting this video, right, then I will get comparatively more reach as compared to my different videos wherein I'm like, just not showcasing any type of vid IQ features. Got my point? So with IQ also, like, you can just explore this. Yes. Now, how to select your niche? If you can speak for 2 hours straight on any topic, be it relationship with one particular person, be it your tarot card reading, be it how to drink water, be it how to wipe curtains, whatever it is, be it how to clean your own house, whatever it is, right? You can just create content around that, and like, you can just become an influencer. Because see, like nowadays what happens is that people just want to see content, right? And like, many a times people are creating now anything, and people are watching anything. I'm not sure if you have seen or not, but like, like just the other day there was a person who was like, just creating content on Instagram. Like, he was actually just telling कि आज मैं आपको बॉटल का ढक्कन खोलना सिखाऊंगा. Then his second video was आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा सीढ़ियों से नीचे कैसे उतरते हैं, like, how to just get down from a stairs. Next video he was telling that, like, how to just open and close the curtains. Now this type of content is so much insane that people want to see what is he doing actually. Getting my point? So it's like anybody is creating anything, and like, of course anybody is seeing anything also these days. So like, once when you feel that okay, fine, this is something that, like, you can do really well, maybe you can make people laugh, whatever it is, and like, then that is your just go to topic. Next year comes up
Tulika,
top.
sorry, just a
Yeah.
quick question. What is your opinion about the faceless videos or content that people are talking about these days through AI tools?
See, right now it should be a mix of both the things. Earlier it was like don't create face videos because, like, people want to connect, people want to connect. Now people have seen so many people that they don't want to connect only. Now people
Mhm.
want to go to this faceless reels because, like, there are like my couple of friends who are into this influencer marketing, who are just promoting that, like, how you can just build your brand without using your face, right? So it's like it's still a mix of everything. But then yes, of course, if influencers is a word, if personal branding is a word, it can never ever happen without your name and your face. So I think my consideration still will, like, of course, like, still will be to use both the things. Now
Okay.
let's hop again. These like strategies, if you are wanting to start your own YouTube channel, first of all, yes, please optimize your SEO. Don't forget that, like, just writing your name is not enough. You need to tell what your page will be talking about. Next is, of course, once you put your video, once you put your shots on one particular platform, don't forget that you have to put that link in different other platforms as well. Getting my point? Next is, yes, of course, create a very impressive thumbnails as well. After that, yes, of course, use that vidIQ ka button. And don't forget that, like, it is very much important that you reply to comments. Replying comments on YouTube is very much important. It's like people just miss that, but that ultimately, like, just increases your comment sections. Now, personal branding, I have talked about throughout in this session so far, right? If I talk about any type of strategy, if I talk about any type of, say that channel you're selecting, like whatever thing I'm telling. So, personal branding takes place everywhere. Personal branding leads to affiliate marketing. Okay. In affiliate marketing, what happens is that, please take a screenshot of this marketing strategy where a business rewards affiliates for driving traffic or sales to its website through affiliates marketing efforts. Now, no, sorry. Now, in affiliate marketing, what happens is that brands take affiliate marketers, or say brands take people, take influencers, take basic people who have, say, fine good number of followers, and they tell them to promote the products. As I told you, don't keep 5,000 people in your list. Keep 5 people who know 5,000 people. That is what affiliate marketing is all about. Now, those 5 people, jinko aap hire kar rahe ho, right? Those 5 people will be promoting your products across. And and these 5 people, right? They will be getting some different type of say rewards from you. Now that can be, say, directly payment. You have hired them, maybe say on a salary, or you can also keep those people on, say, some kind of commission basis. Getting my point? Join them, promote them, and earn from them. This is the three structure thing. Are you getting all these things? Have you like understood the basic of affiliate marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Now here comes up, these are the different type of affiliate marketing platforms that are available. Please take a screenshot of this, and if you really want to get into affiliate marketing, please drink this. We also have multiple all these, what we say, like all these multiple affiliate products. Have you taken the screenshot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Talk about content affiliates. This means that, different type of content that you create. For example, brands will come to me and they will say that, please create a content on this recent butter that I have just recently launched on your recipe page. Getting my point? So it's like now the entire 15 minutes I'll be talking about that butter, or maybe say in my some of the recipe I'll be using their brand's product. Got my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Next comes up as your coupon and your deal sites. For example, different type of discounting platforms are available. Cashback sites, for example, say Paytm, etc., etc. In Paytm, or say that in GPay, in PhonePe, all these things you might be seeing that, you keep on just getting different type of offers, say from Amar, from Wo, whatever it is, right? From Lenskart. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So these are the different type of sites that brands hire to get those particular things. Next is a review sites. What do you mean by review sites? Review sites means, say there are Foursquare. Foursquare is also review sites. So that is basically for real estate. If you get really good number of reviews on that particular profile, right? After that only your Snapchat will get that particular location. So basically, to get your location on Snapchat, there is a platform which is called as Foursquare. You need to get more and more reviews about your brand on that particular platform, and then once when that particular platform agrees to all those things, that yes, these people, this building, this hotel actually is existent in nature, and yes, of course, these people provide really good level of all the kind of services and hospitality to its clients, then that person will make an email to Snapchat, and then Snapchat will get your location, right? Next year comes up as your influencers, email marketers, website owners, search affiliates, affiliate networks, loyalty sites, data driven affiliates, etc., etc. What do you mean by website owners? Website owners means a different type of ads that you see on their websites, right? Through that also you can do. For example, say that if I want to sell my course, right, I'll be just going to a website if one person has made it, right, and that website has really nice number of traffic. Now if a person comes to purchase my course from that particular website, Then I'll be taking different type of okay, fine. So like there is a kind of button that you apply, right? In that button, what happens is that whatever traffic you will be getting from different platforms, right, you will be getting notified that say that your course is purchased from Instagram, these many people purchase from this website, these many people purchase from this website, these many people purchase from this influencer, these many people purchase. So like if you get a data about all those things, right, then after that you create a kind of say that commission model, that okay, fine, in last month these many people have taken the products from your website. Now from next month, let's increase the number of say that whatever the commission points we have, and let's work accordingly. This is how these website owners, email marketers are say that through your email these many people have purchased my product. So this is how all these things happens. So these are the different types on how you can do the affiliate marketing. Next year comes up is your platform. These are the platforms. Please take a screenshot of this. These are the only 5 things right now which are available. Affiliate marketing. Even if you do one-to-one consultations, even if you do say even if you try to promote a product one-to-one, right? In that case, also you will either take the help of social media to take the payments, or maybe you'll be just going to show people that say this is my YouTube channel, whatever it is. So these are the 5 platforms that are available for affiliate marketing. One is blogging.
Ma'am, the page is not changed. I mean, it's still.
Now is it available?
Yeah. Now it's.
Have you taken the screenshot of this types and platforms?
Yes.
Now, see, these are the 5 pages. I'm like, these are the 5 pointers that you have. Okay. Please take a screenshot of this. Taken?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, these are the different type of platforms that are available. Either it is blogging, or it is through social media, or it is through email marketing, or it is through YouTube, or it is through websites. Right? Email marketing, have you seen sometimes Zomato sends, sometimes say Big Billion Sales sends, right? Sometimes, of course, Nike emails you get. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes. So these are the different type of things that happens. You can just take this screenshot as well. Of course, in the personal branding, you will be highlighting your own skills, experiences, values, personalities, etc., etc. Okay. Now, how to increase reach? Of course, through engaging content, visual content, value-driven posts, and interactive content. All these things I've explained. All these things I've just explained you. Now, here last point comes as in, I want to give you an assignment for Harki influencer. Just consider that you are an influencer at Harki. Now just tell your experience in 100 words. I'll be sending you a Google form. This is a kind of assignment that you people have. And before joining tomorrow's session, do remember that you have to do this assignment. Just write your entire experience about Harki in your 100 words. Write about what are the different type of workshops you do. Write about what different type of community people that you have met. Write about how Harki is helping you. Write about say that what are your future projections with Harki. How many people have you recommended? You have recommended or not? Why have you not recommended, etc., etc. And don't forget to follow Harki on LinkedIn as well. So see, this is LinkedIn, and it is very much important to connect with the people here on LinkedIn. See, I'll just type here Harki, right? After going on this Harki, I'll be just taking this page. There's no page. Mm, okay, yeah, I've just seen this page, right? Abhi, right? Yes, see, this is the page. See, this is Harki page, right? By now, if you really want to grow your LinkedIn profile, it is very important that whichever platform you start working with, right, whichever type of community you get attached to, you should definitely have everyone in your connection. Now just imagine if there are 81 followers, right? At least if you send connection to say 5,000 people, 1,000 people, 20,000 people, just imagine how just wide your audience base will be there on LinkedIn. And all these people will be according to your connections only. Just imagine that somewhere someone might be from your that particular domain, and that person says, okay, fine, we both follow Harki, we both are from that Harki community, right? At the end of the day, there will be some kind of preference points that will be giving to you. Are you understanding this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Just go here to this people profile, go to Harki, go to this people, just see all these people. Just send them the connection request. Just get connected with them on LinkedIn, right? This is how you will be creating your network. This is how you'll be expanding your network. And see, these are different other type of pages which are available. See, you should definitely join all these pages. I don't know why these people have not joined only. See this restarter her. Okay, even I have not joined what I'm telling you guys. So sorry. Yes. Just see. Now, if you have taken any session, right? For example, you can just take the screenshot of this session as well. You can just go and just create on post on LinkedIn that, hi, audience, whatever it is. I have taken a session on Harki about this personal branding, etc., etc. It's been a really nice experience. Now, just create a post, right, on LinkedIn. Just create content on Instagram, on Facebook, and just tag these things. It will be really nice. Why? Because see, Harki as a platform has a really wide audience, right? So it's if you get connected with these all type of platforms through your experience, right? I'm like, of course, like many people will just give you the kind of preference that you people need. I'm like, I have got say a lot of connections with my different other type of communities that I am a part of. So I think it's really important. Yeah, I think with this, I'm done with this session. I'm just opening this panel for next 5-7 minutes for the questions if you guys have any.
Ma'am, are there any connection limitation in LinkedIn?
What do you mean by that?
Ma'am, like any connection request that only this much we can send connection requests
Yes, of course.
in.
There are some couple of things. It's it's not required that you send all of them. I'm like, there are I think some 100, 120. I'm not sure about that, but yes, of course, it is still limited. But say every day you send 50, 60 connections, or say that in the entire week, also you can say it's I'm like this LinkedIn, it will give you say some kind of notifications once you are just getting completed with your sending connections in a particular day. Don't worry about that. First start putting connections at least. After that, think about their timeline or how many people you can send. It's above 100. This is I'm sure for. Next question, please. Is it all clear or it is all clear?
Ma'am, clear, ma'am. It was great session, ma'am. I got to learn many things.
Thank you so much. What else?
It was usually practical based, not theoretical based. So we were actually able to understand, yeah, the things happening around us. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pooja ji. Anyone else?
Yeah, I just want
I
to
want
start
I want
applying.
cross questions, guys. Yeah, please, ma'am. Rashmi,
I'm
ma'am, tell
saying
me.
I just want to start applying these what we learned today. Yeah, it's been really great. Thank you so much.
Yes. See, you don't have to apply everything, right? Just take 5 things from every session that you take care of. Because see, usually the experts, right? I'm not telling myself as a complete expert, but yes, of course, in personal branding and influencer marketing, I consider myself as one. See, I'm like, if you talk to experts, right, those people will have so much to tell you. Those people have so much of knowledge
Ma'am, your voice is cracking.
to share with you. From point of view,
Yes, ma'am. Now it's clear.
Okay. So see, I'm like, what I mean is that I'm like, whenever you interact with any type of expert, right? These people have so much to tell you, so much to explain, so much like to give them from their old experiences that it will of course, like it might be too much, right? What you need to take from every session is that only 5 things from that particular expert, right? And just put that into your daily life. It is the only thing that you should keep in mind. It was more of a refresher session as a starter like me needs to explore information from other sources to utilize this information of the session practically. Yes, 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 definitely. Also, please just try, if we can get more people tomorrow, at least people don't leave the session. I'm not sure how many people have left, but yes, of course, I think there were 25, 26 when I had seen once. Yeah, Rukmini ma'am, please tell me.
Ma'am, if I have any doubt, shall I connect with you in the LinkedIn and ask my query?
Definitely, please just connect with me on LinkedIn. Me or my manager, anybody would be just happy to revert you back.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Sure, okay. Anything else? Do we have Avneet ma'am here? Hi, Avneet ji.
Hi, Tulika.
Hi, hi. Hello.
Okay, so a lot happened in the session. So many insights, so many things to grasp. Okay, and there is a Google form questionnaire which Tulika has shared with us. I will be posting that, ladies. That will be assignment number 4 for you all. So kindly go through. I will be giving a good amount of timeline for that. Don't worry, I'm not hashing on the
No, 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 no. I
assignment.
want those answers before tomorrow AM, 11 AM.
Okay, so I'm not the culprit for that, ladies. Now you know that Tulika
Yes,
needs the
yes.
answers.
Yes, actually, tomorrow's thing, will be like more of all those things. So, yes, of course, if you have, say, any type of question, also, you can just ask your question also there. So, I'll be just happy to respond over it.
So it is a very simple questionnaire, and I will be posting in another 5 to 7 minutes. So just go through and do it. As your coach has already mentioned that she needs the answers before tomorrow's session, and
Yes,
tomorrow's session will be again at 11 a.m. The topic for the session is influencer journey, which is even more interesting than what we have learned today.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So
Thank
thank you, Tulika. That was
Thank
a
you.
lot which you have shared today.
There is once, I'm really sorry. There is one small request also again, which I would just like to give you all of you. I'll be just